evening because I am coming to you, well, late afternoon. It's after 4:30 in the afternoon, late afternoon. And this is Miss Lally, and these are my last of my red cup plants. And this is tatsoi that has been struggling, and my biggest problem is that these seedlings here were the white cabbage moth was laying its eggs on them. See, I caught one right there. See if I can get in there. Where is it? There it is. Right there. And the cabbage moth have been hitting these real hard and not come out and pluck the caterpillars off after they hatch and turn into the eggs hatch and turn into caterpillars. So I'm hoping that after this area is done, I will be able to plant those seedlings over in this area. I guess the wind when Michael came through must have blew my leeks over, because they're not up like they used to be. I'm starting to get little baby tomatoes on these plants, these tomatoes right here. And this is a Roma tomato that I was going to take it down, but I let it hang on, and it seems to be trying to give me a couple of Roma tomatoes. The pepper plants are doing really good. They're putting out peppers, and I've been collecting them and chopping them up and flash freezing them, putting them in the freezer. In my garden over there, I was going to go, after I came out this morning and saw that the cabbage moth was fluttering around my seedling, I was going to go over there to my garden and check the leaves over there. But there was a big spider web hanging around my garden, so I made about face and went to the house. And now it's evening time, because that was this morning. Now it's evening time, and I want to walk over there, but I just don't want to see any webs. I got the creepies of the spider webs bad. Well, I don't see anything. I got a little closer. The spider web was over there, and there was a long string that went from over there to over here. I don't see it up anymore, so maybe I will get out this evening and look over my leafy greens. From here, everything looks great. And just wanted to point this out, that right there is maybe a collard or a kale plant that just decided to grow right here in the little crack. And I think I'm going to let it stay there. Unfortunately, Michael bent over my Mexican sunflower, but they're not letting that stop them from blooming. Well, I'm out here at my garden, and it feels like I'm safe. So over here checking out beans. And that's nice. I don't know, do I let them get longer? It's a nice size. I don't know, how long do you let them get before you pick them? I see a few. There's a few of them in there. Here is a closer look. This is my romaine lettuce. The lacinato kale. And by the way, it is warm out here today. It is like, I believe it's supposed to have gotten up to 80. Now this is what I thought was curly kale from my home, my sage seed. But then I come across, now look at this, and this looks like red Russian kale. So what I think may have happened is last fall I had red Russian kale over there, curly kale over here, and collard greens over here. And I think there was some cross-pollination that may have happened, because what the seeds that I labeled as curly kale look like red Russian kale. Which now makes me wonder about these vate collards, because look at the leaves. They're kind of crinkly on the edge. Yeah, this is another one of the ones I thought was a vate collard. So, I don't know. So now I'm thinking about going to the nursery and actually buying me some real curly kale. Now these are mustard greens from Mustard Green Seed Pack that I bought from the store and I had for a little while. So they are coming along, doing really well so far. The black eyed peas that a church member gave me, a sister from church, they are doing fabulous. And this fennel right here that I cut down, decided, oh no, I'm coming back. If you don't pull me up by the roots, you're not getting rid of me. So I'm gonna let the fennel stay. And those are my Georgia collards. That one right there came from the nursery. That one, and the rest came from Save Seeds. And they do look like Georgia collards. And my garlic come up. So I planted garlic all along here, and then I planted garlic on the other side of these little trellis or garden borders. And this is broccoli. This will be my first year attempting to grow broccoli. So we'll see how those turn out. And right here is lemon balm that I got from Lowe's back when it was warm. And the bush, well, it has bushed out. So it's looking good. Look like it took really well. And these are some of the marigolds that I got when Lowe's had everything. I think it was. My tomatoes are still hanging on. And this one right here that totally snapped off, it looks to me like the leaves are trying to come back. They're not as crinkly looking as they were. So I don't know. But then there's other parts look like it's gone. But I'm gonna see. There's some water in the bucket, so we'll see. I had one branch here that somewhat snapped, and I put a band-aid on it. So we'll see how this one plays out. But so far, the branches doing really well. The leaves are doing good, but my problem is this. Let's see if I can get it. Aphids. So aphids are showing up on the tomato plants, and I'm not really gonna do too much of a big fuss to try to hold on to them because it is October. And tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s, so it's no telling when a killing frost may come through here if we get one. But I am happy with the produce that is coming through, so I'm getting me some green tomatoes because I want me some more fried green tomatoes. And so there's some tomatoes on the tomato plants that I hope will get a little bit bigger, and then I can pick them and have me some fried green tomatoes to end the season, the summer season. And these I'm going to cut up, flash freeze them, and put them in the freezer. And over here, let's check on the cabbage. Cabbage still doing good. I don't see too many holes. Don't see too many holes. And the sweet potato leaves are making a comeback. Who knows, I might be digging up another sweet potato before these sweet potato leaves get taken out by the cold. This is my Jersey blueberry. It's really starting to do pretty good. It's got some branches on it now and has thickened up some. This is my rosemary that I got from Lowe's on clearance. It's probably about 2 years ago now. And we cut the little spider web home out of it, but it's really taken off big time. This is the state of my strawberry patch for now. So they'll come back next spring. I cover them up and they come back on their own. And these leaves belong to the white sweet potato slip that I put in here that has now taken over this little, well, this is my main garden. And the volunteer cucumber leaves, we've had some cold mornings, so I guess that's why they're looking like they're about ready to die. But check out those closed up flower buds of the sweet potato. So I just wanted to give you what's an update. Thanks for watching.